Summer Rain is from Jazzin Around Book 3, and it's one of my more lyrical pieces. It's sort of a crossover between classical and jazz, I suppose. And it requires a singing melody in the right hand, which I'll play for you. Now with Summer Rain, the title implies raindrops, so you think of these, think of those notes as raindrops, so nice, clear, precise articulation. The left hand at the start is an arpeggiated chord figure. Now, I suggest practicing those arpeggiated notes as actual chords. Now there's 7th chords. And once you set the hand, it's just a matter of a sideways shift. Key change for a repeat of the same figure but in the key of B flat, whereas the original was in C. So we've got exactly the same arpeggio shape and the same shift, but black keys involved. Now by the way, the form is AABA, and on the repeat at bar 10, it's the same melody, but I've harmonised it in 6ths. Now, if you follow my fingering, it requires that shift, which I think suits smaller hands, which are younger people are more likely to be going to play this. And the key is the 2nd or 3rd finger, which you'll see marked on the music, to negotiate that shift back up to the top note, high C there. Third finger there enables that change to that particular chord. Now the left hand there is the same. So you can get a very nice sound. By the way, that melody is in a beautiful register of the piano to get that nice crystalline sound. Now the bridge occurs at bar 19, and there's a key change here to G major. The left hand is syncopated, 1 and 2 and 3, and is the counting required. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... Against that we have another singing melody with the right hand. So when you put that together, contrasting section here. Now this is A3. Notice the 10th in the left hand. Same chords as initially. F major to E minor, but spread out over a 10th. Now the key there for smaller hands is to pivot on the 2nd finger. Have that sideways lateral movement so that smaller hands can actually reach that. And the right hand there is in 6th. Be mindful of the balance at all times. I tend to think of the right hand, if the right hand part is MP, the left hand would be P, piano. So 1 degree difference. That's especially important when you use the pedal, which is required in this piece. The key to pedalling is when you lift the pedal, not so much as when you put it down. Now you lift the pedal as you play the little finger. Straight back down again. Now that applies right through this piece. The pedal comes up as you play the little finger, which is the root of the chord. And it's generally on the first beat of the bar. At the end, I'm going to point out this little chordal progression. Now the fingering I've marked for that is 4-1, pivot over the thumb, and then 4-1 is there, 3-1 is there, 3-2-1. When you play the D, relax the hand and 1 and 2 will come over the next 2 notes. So that all fits nicely under the hand. Left hand is 3, 4, 5 I think is best. And the thumb, shift the thumb. Second on the B flat. Now with the pedal, to connect it, we get, okay, nice and smooth there. So that rounds it out very nicely. Okay, now I'll play it.